Good evening, my name is Stephanie Smith, and I am here to give my speech on the importance of parent and child relationship for my Business 270 class. How many of you guys have children? I have a 6-year-old son. His name is Trey, and he is the most craziest, funniest, loving boy I've ever known. And what I've learned since having him is the importance of having a healthy parent and childhood relationship so that he can grow into a well-rounded human being that I can just throw out into the world. No bigger or relationship will have the influence that you and I will have on our children. No friends, no television, no video games. We are the #1 relationship that will make a difference in their lives. The areas of that it will affect our children will be their mental health, their physical health, their social health, and their emotional health. When it comes to the social health, you want to make sure that your child can interact with other people, right? Manners, being kind, being sympathetic to other people, interacting, problem solving. When it comes to their physical health, if you have a bad relationship with your child, that can affect them in different ways. Studies show that they are prone to get certain diseases or health risks are higher for them. When it comes to their mental health, they can grow up with depression, anxiety, suicidal. All that can come back to our parent and child relationship that we have. Of course, when it comes to the emotional part of raising your child, you will be affecting how they feel and how they manage their feelings in life, anger, happiness. Now, the stages, of course, will be from infancy to toddlerhood, preschool, school age, teenage, and finally adulthood. I can't wait. The first one, you are going to be just loving and nurturing your child and making sure that they feel secure around you, that they can count on you for anything. You got their back. When it's toddler time or terrible twos, this is when you start shaping them by teaching them and guiding them on how they should behave themselves and with others. During preschool is when we as parents start kind of defining what type of style we'll have with our children. Of course, we may or may not adjust accordingly as the years go by. During school age, this is when we take those skills that we instill with them and they step into the world and they start learning everything around them. During their teenage years, that's when, unfortunately, we have to let go of our babies and let them learn for themselves. Let them make the choices from the tools that we taught them, but also being supportive as well when they need us. Finally, to adulthood, here we are, full circle. Your child and you are equals, and they can come to you and relate to you in many different levels, from business, families. So ways to create a healthy parent-child relationship is by setting parent goals and setting ground rules for your children so they know what they can and cannot do. Always approach your children with a love and a place of fairness. There's rules and there's reasons why we have these rules. Always listen to your children. Listen to their feelings. They are valid. And emphasize where they're coming from. Keep in mind, they're human beings and going through different stages of life. So pretend that you're in their shoes again. Lastly, always Confront conflict with a problem-solving mindset. You guys want to come together to solve the problem, not emphasize on the problem. And finally, they only grow up once, so make it count. Thanks and have a great evening.